बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि, संघं शरणं गच्छामि, धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि। सन्यासी देन कुछ नहीं होगा, तब आप इटर्नली वहां पे हो। एयरपोर्ट पे एक होता है वेटिंग, जब पासपोर्ट क्लियर हो गया, दैट इज द टाइम व्हेन यू आर नोमैड, then you can just wait, nothing. All the sannyasis are waiting because they are like, पैदा हो गए, गेम खेलेंगे तो हारेंगे, तो खेलते ही हम नहीं खेलते। कुत्ती we mastered a third way. We say life is a game and enjoy it. If life is a game, then enjoy it. And a Shiva yogi lives like Batman. And nobody even knows who I am. I'm very, under the radar, I fly. And then comes this new personality. Acharya Ishan Shiva. Auntie Oka Rakhwala. पर हाँ, मन है तो सोचता है, I must have done something. Or what is wrong with my guru? Why he let this happen? सबसे ज्यादा झूठे गुरु को पढ़ते हैं। जब अच्छा होता है तो बहुत कम लोग ऐसे हैं अंकल जी जैसे जो क्रेडिट देंगे, पर जब कुछ बुरा होता है तब झूठी उड़ती आती है दाने। Even they can have good, nice feeling and energy. So it's all right, because yes, you are a strong man, but you are a little child first. And I'm very good, I'm very happy that you honored that inner child today. आती है ना तो उस बच्चे को नाचने देना। मेरे को देखो इतनी विवेकता डिस्टर्ब करती है, जैसे मैं भजन गाता हूँ, पहले तो अकेली थी, जाने कहां से दो और रिक्रूट करके ले आए। एक आता है, अरे भैया कहो, ऐसा लगता है वहां छिन्नमस्ता प्रकट हो गई, यहाँ पे अपनी दो डाकनी और शाकनी के साथ।
Today we attended Art of Self-Realization. That was a meditation session held by Acharya Ishan Shiva, and it was a really wonderful session where we got a chance to practice ancient Indian Shiva Yoga modalities, do ancient meditation, do a lot of pran kriyas, and we had a really wonderful experience where there was a lot of stress relief, and we went into a deep state of meditativeness. That helps us with our healing and really makes us feel good, both physically and mentally.
I am in Shiva Yoga from last 13 years and must have attended there more than 30 Shivas and different places in Canada, India, London, USA में भी कैलिफोर्निया काफ़ी शिविर अटेंड किए हैं, Atlanta. Their basic philosophy one has to understand. They believe in chakras, that God is in yourself, and Shiva Yoga helps to raise the chakras. From where you get, or it depends upon your honesty, how sincerely you do it, and it raises your willpower, raise your courage, and it is all related to chakras. And then even there other Shiva also, you can burn your chakras in the Agni and then rejuvenate the chakras.
To experience what this yogas of immortal really is, we really need to practice it first. Being a youth, like, it is very important for us to be grounded in these days, like, and being an immigrant from a different country, we might get lost in the country and might not know that what path we need to follow. So once we start like following the practices, we really know that what we want to do and how to achieve our goals, and within a very short time period, our mental health has grown immensely, and which help us to fight against like the depressions or any sort of things which we are dealing in our personal lives. And not just depressions, like many, it helps us into many ways, like physically, mentally, every yeah.
My name is Barry. I'm from New York. I'm a psychotherapist and energy worker, and I started in 2017. Very alien culture. I'm Jewish, and it took several years before sort of I was able to get more in tune and harmony with it. And that was about 2 years ago. I started in 2017. And then I decided I'd give it one more shot. And I surrendered to the energy. And being a psychotherapist, there are a lot of patterns that I've been working on with really top quality therapists for many years and never resolved any of them. Therapy just was not capable of doing it. And when I was working with Ishan, patterns were able to be released, that no matter what technique, what skill set, it just never worked before. And when I go to these workshops, I choose what pattern that I have stuck inside of me that I want to release. And usually it's about a half hour, 45-minute meditation, and by the end, it's gone. And it never comes back. That's why I call it a miracle, because no other technology that I found has succeeded, and this does. Probably about 2.5 years ago, a friend started yelling at me and basically saying I have to surrender to the energy. And because before I would enjoy the energy tremendously, and I'd say, but I'm not taking anything home. And what's the point? I enjoy it, I leave, and it's like having a good meal, and it's over. So he said, just try surrendering. So I did, and I got my ego out of the way, and then I was just present. And then I was able to feel it. And back then, there was a childhood experience that I could not release. Well, there's something that Ishan did called the Yoga of the Immortals, which is, it's a series of exercises, postures, breathing, things like that. I find it very helpful on a physical level, and I notice things changing within me. Like I was told with an astrological reading maybe 10 years ago that I have the ability to do physical healings, but I said no, and I never did. And now through doing this, I'm starting to do some of it. It's time, it's natural. So who knows what else is coming, but it's good stuff.